How are we all? Oh, hello? Chrism Phoenix, now following. Hello there. Don't mind me, we had, for some reason, more technical difficulties this morning than on the other day's stream. But you know, it's all coming together a bit now. Yeah. Alright. Let's post one more announcement to say that we're all live. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. How are we today? Can everyone hear me alright? Oh, there's Zolf. That's a good start. That is a very good start. Alright, I don't know if it's because I'm late or because I don't know what's going on. My client is not liking me right now, but you know what? We're gonna worry about that later. That is good. A lazy evening's the best kind of evening. And Happy New Year to you too, Zolf. Yeah, absolutely. I'd be, you know, out there enjoying it myself in Australia, but unfortunately, my country's on fire. And the smoke haze in my city is apparently the #1 in the world. Which is just dandy, unfortunately. But you know, what are you gonna do? For some reason, Canberra, modern Australian city, has, like, worse smoke than anywhere. Hello, Mephisio. Hello, Zolf. Everyone's here. Everyone's joining the party. It's who we like to see. Saw a pic taken the other day. Yeah, no, that picture was taken out in the Australian countryside. Somewhere. I don't know. It would have been one of the country towns. Don't know which one. Either way, kind of scary. Kind of freaky. It's like bright red. And yeah. It's not a good time to be in Australia right now. It's not bright red in Canberra, but it's smoky. And the haze is like, you can't even look down the road. It's so awful. It's just not the best time to be Australian. I hope the new year is treating you and everyone else in the chat better than it has been treating me, because it has not been treating me well at all. It's no good. It's no good at all. Oh well. My city isn't on fire, so I think I'm winning. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, look, if that's the qualifying factor to a Happy New Year, the bar may be a little low, but you know what? There's no fire, so I think you have a point at the end of the day. Hello, Mr. Vargas. Nice of you to join us as well. I think we're gonna get rolling soon. We're in the main menu, my favorite spot to hang out in when I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. It took a while to get going. Sorry to anyone who happened to be waiting. There were more technical issues today than on the first day I did this for some reason. I don't know. Computers are weird. So a pick of the fires of I don't know if you ever covered all about it. Yeah, there's a lot of fire. Everything's on fire. Like, the summer is awful. Our firefighters are under-resourced. It's just a bad time all round. Before I start, how's the music sounding to you guys? Can you hear it? Do I need to turn it up or down? Like, Or am I speaking... I mean, I think I'm speaking loudly enough, but... Can you guys hear the music at all? Awesome! Okay. Banging as always. Thank you. Awesome, okay. I think we're good to go then. No need to mess about then. That's the gallery. Load up. Alright. Let's just get going, I guess. You know? We'll have people join us soon, I'm sure. I posted all over Discord and Twitter. Just making sure those posts went out. So really... Yeah, alright. Now it's just, you know, seeing who comes on by to visit us. You know, which is all you can hope for. Don't mind me, just doing a quick little background check on something and I'll hit start. Alright. Alright guys. Let's start playing. That's it. And it was page 3 bottom left. I think that's what we agreed on last time. Yeah. I do recall we got up to here. I think I was gonna quickly skip past Monday, so let's just do that together now. I think we'll go skip to Tuesday and just start getting to the big decisions. Monday is another scripted event in the game. They spend time at the mall, dealing with pre-orders and game shop shenanigans. It's a fun day, but it's also, you know... Yeah, we'll say we'll read. Alright. Alright, and here we are on Tuesday. We'll start from here, I say. Okay. Tuesday of week 7 in the morning. It was colder than usual this morning. I stand in my shower feeling the water pour over me. What do I really want? How do I really feel? I was so focused on Steph. Are my feelings really just for Steph? Or have they changed? I wonder. I get out of the shower and dry myself off. And it's definitely indicative that Tuesday is one of the first days you really get to start making your own decisions on your free time and who you spend it with. So, you know, it's about time when Sid kind of eases up on his crush on Steph. So, you know, I chose to line it up that way. I put on my clothes and drop my dirty clothes into my room when... Ding dong. It's a bit earlier than usual, but I know who that must be. I'll get it. Okay, Squid. I make my way to the door and open it. Hey, Maisie. Oh. Standing kind of sheepishly before me is... Hey. Jada? Kept you waiting, huh? What? Oh, I was trying to do the meme from... right, from the game. Yeah, I remember you saying it. Yeah. Yeah. What is she doing here? More importantly, what do I say? So those of you who remember, it's been... we last saw her on Friday when we rigged the art competitions about 3 days later, so it's been a little while since we've seen our good friend Jada. But here she is. What do you want to say? Do we want to start questioning her, or, you know, just say good morning? It's not the biggest decision in the world either, I guess. It's just, you know, how do we start our day with Jada? We're going to go second? Yeah, we're going second. Good morning? Good morning, I guess? Rare to see you around these parts so early. Oh, well, Dad had to go in early this morning, and, we're in the area, so I decided I may as well go in with you guys. Is that okay? I mean, I can go by myself if... No, I'm just surprised is all. Right. It already feels like it was a while ago, but a lot has happened since the exhibition. I haven't seen her since. Jada looks around awkwardly. I also want to say thank you again for the other night. You and the others all came to cheer me on, and I told you that how it meant a lot to me that night. Waterworks and all. But in any case, I wanted to come here and see you before school. I managed to tell everyone, but I couldn't find you yesterday. Oh? I'm gonna keep at the art course. It's gonna be hard, and being in the same class as people like Stuart and Grace is always tough, but I don't know. Feels like I've just been totally rejuvenated. For some reason, I felt like I had to tell you face to face. Honestly, I'm super happy to hear that, Jada. These last few months, I had no idea you were hurting, and... No, stop. Huh? You're all good. We're here now. I feel like I could take on the whole world. I'm not gonna act like there aren't still doubts in my mind, but from now on, I'm gonna do only my best. And I couldn't have done it without you. Jada steps forward and hugs me. Oh? I hug her back. Jada whispers to herself. Social link raised with Sid to level 6. What? Oh, nothing. Thanks again. It's no problem, really. I wonder if I really did anything, but I better just take this. We stand there hugging for a moment until... Instinctively, I let go of Jada. She and I turned, and standing by the gate we see... Morning, Sid. Oh, morning. Morning, Jada. Jada takes a moment to respond, blinking. Morning. Fun fact, she only responds like that or even says hi to Jada if you advise Maisie to repair her relationship. Which, we did put that down last time as one of our choices. So, you know, I've heard people say, my choices don't feel like they matter in LoveSick, but they do. I really promise they do. Yeah, multiple paths, yeah, countless. Too many. So many, I don't know what I've done to myself. But yeah. Sometimes the consequences aren't obvious, so, you know, I'm just pointing out this one to everyone as we go on. Yeah, it's no biggie. She smiles. So, what are you doing on this side of town, Jada? We take a moment to explain that her dad dropped her over. Oh, okay. It's been a while since we all came to school together, huh? I don't remember any time we all walked to school together. Oh, shit, school. We've been standing around chatting for a while. I gotta finish getting ready. Oh, I'm sorry for keeping you. Don't worry about Jada. He's late every morning. You're one to talk. I rush back inside to finish packing my bag and lunch. This patch makes me feel strange, ha ha ha, says Brown. Ooh, why? What makes you feel strange? I'm curious. Without even saying anything, Maisie follows me in. Jada stands outside. You know, you can come in too. But I've never been here before. I gotta speak and invite her in, but... Oh, come on. Maisie grabs her by the wrist and tugs her in. Whoa! Jada stumbles through the door, led by Maisie. I'm sorry guys, I just gotta eat breakfast and grab lunch, and we can go. All good. Let's just chill in his room as he finishes up. His room? Me? Oh, yeah? Come on. It's no big deal. I'm there all the time. All the time? Maisie, stop making it sound weird. Maisie giggles to herself as she leads Jada to my room. I join my parents for just a moment as I guzzle down a bowl of cereal and grab my lunch. I say bye as I head to my room to grab my bag and go. Like I'm doing something wrong and it will be bad consequences in a close future. There is no wrong or right choices in this game, only just, you know, doing what you think is best. As long as you're happy with your choices, that's all that matters. Really, I promise. As long as you do what you think is right. I open the door to my room. I only now realise that it's kind of messy with some dirty clothes scattered on the floor. Jada's kneeling by my shelves full of games. There are a few anime DVDs too. They practically cover the wall. She's looking through it all with bright-eyed curiosity. On the other side of the room, Maisie sits in the chair in front of my computer. For a moment, I see Maisie click through some suspicious windows. Hey, get away from there! Illuminated by the glow of the monitor, I see Maisie's devilish face. To preserve whatever dignity I have left, I dive between Maisie and the computer. Hey, I didn't even find anything yet. I quickly snatch the mouse from her. What are you even looking for? I don't know, something incriminating. I mean, it only occurred to me recently that of course you wouldn't have mags stuffed in your room somewhere. They'd all be hiding in here. She taps the side of my computer. The digital porn realm. What kind of person actually keeps porn saved on their computer? I don't know. Dumb teenage boys? Ugh. You wouldn't be wrong, but it was a wasted effort. You weren't going to find anything anyway. Then why did you do that command roll to get between me and the computer? Yeah, a PDF. That'd be an interesting file format. for illicit content. I'm gonna go download my PDFs later and, you know. Whew, you don't know about my PDFs. I don't know, why do you keep snooping around my room for? Fun! Well, that's why I did a commando roll. For fun. Was it fun? Yes! Good. Good. We're in agreeance. Wow. You even have the special edition Blu-ray collector's set of Skypiercer Deluxe. Jada hasn't even noticed our little showdown. But the name does catch my attention. Once you've seen those galaxy-sized robots fight in 60 frames per second, there's no going back. Well, really? We've got to watch this sometime then. Maisie sighs. Yeah, the whole thing looks so much better in Blu-ray. That one fight underwater where they fight the army of giant robot eels. Oh, you mean the best episode? You think so too? I mean, have you seen it? How could I not? What about the time they shoot a star out of the galaxy cannon into the bad guy's alternate dimension? Oh, so cool. I've got to see that in high definition. Hey, I wonder if anyone can tell what Skypiercer Deluxe is. May or may not be a version of. Well, I suddenly remember why I ate my breakfast in one gulp. Crap. Yeah, we're actually gonna miss the bus if we don't hustle. Then let's hustle away. Do the hustle. Jada starts singing. I can't help but snicker under my breath. Maisie sighs. We make our way out of my house and off to the bus stop. I would like to see Jay's reaction if Maisie finds not one its computer. A lot of blushing and regrets. That's what I imagine the reaction is. We make our way out of my house and off to the bus stop. Eventually we get on the bus and chat idly as we make our way to school. Jada's added company was nice. We got to chat a bit about some games. It's great to see she's been feeling better. I suppose I should partially thank Maisie too. Maisie seemed a little quiet on the bus ride. Soon we arrive and go our separate ways to classes. Week 7, day lunch. Classes pass by as usual and lunch begins. I make my way to our benches. Worse if she saved a stash of pics from her Facebook. That'd be like its own kind of, I don't know, violation, for lack of a better word. Synthesized, think it's safe from Maze's plebness. Jada chimes in, have you checked in his frequently visited? Sid punts his computer into the stratosphere. Sid'd be as red as her hair. Oh yeah, you bet. You absolutely bet. It would absolutely be like that. Sorry, just taking a drink. Alright. Alright. Maisie's sitting there alone, texting away. Creepiness, yeah, exactly, something like that. Chatting with Nacho? Yeah. Everything okay? Maisie straightens up her posture. She looks me in the eye. Yep, sorry, I was just... Don't worry about it. What was that about? Fun fact, if you're supportive of their relationship, she would tell you what's going on. See, it's the little details, it's the little additions and subtractions that make the difference in LoveSick Darlings in terms of content you see or don't see. Before I can even think about it, I spot two familiar figures coming from behind Maisie. Grace and Stu. I wave to them as they approach. Maisie turns and waves too. Alright. Hey guys! Stuart nods and Grace greets us back. How are you guys? They shrug. Same old. Stuart and Grace start sketching a short distance away from us. Classic. Maisie and I chat a while. It doesn't take long for Jada and Steph to arrive. Just tuned in. Good thing Best Girl's on screen. Which one, Arc Fiends? Trick question. Is that what you're giving me right now? Oh, hey, Steph. Maisie nudges me beneath the table. Hey, guys. Hey. She's here today. I haven't seen you since the other night. How you been? How's Tammy? Oh, Tammy's good. So am I. We're just chilling and watching trashy movies and TV at home. Oh, that sounds fun, actually. Yeah, in a weird way, it is. But anyway, congrats again, Jada. You did amazing the other night. It was great to see you on stage. Oh, thanks. So, how is it? What's it like to win the big prize? Oh, well, it's just the student's choice. It's no biggie. Well, you're the school's first recipient, right? You did technically make history. That is true. Well, if I had to say, it feels good to be appreciated. I was so close to giving up. But knowing the students chose me, and not some crappy art snob, feels really good. Yeah, Jada, heck yeah, it feels good. We definitely didn't rig a competition. Maisie's face definitely isn't saying, yep, we rigged it. All in all, I guess I'm happy. That's awesome to hear. You deserve it. Thanks. Steph, on the other hand, can play real cool. She's a cool customer, I guess. Maisie, middle name Guilty. Oh yeah. Maisie Guilty Anderson. Yeah. There's a ring to that. Come on, guys. Didn't we do all this sappy crap already? Jada rocks, she won, but we can't just go on forever. That's true, actually. I'd like to talk about something else for once, too. Fair enough. There's a moment of silence as everyone grabs their lunches and checks their phones. Eventually, little conversations and discussions break out across the table. Oh, did you see the latest Clash Dreamers music video? Oh my gosh, there's a new one? I've got to see. So what amount is officially too much alcohol? Depends on the type of drink. Any amount, if you ask me. We sit together, idly chatting like any other day. After such a packed week and an intense night at the exhibition, it's nice to just properly relax. In fact, now would be a good time to catch up with someone. Tutorial time! For one last tutorial, I return. I swear I won't take up too much of your time. This is just one last expansion on free time. Not only do you get free time most afternoons and evenings, but there are often pockets of free time spread across several lunch breaks. When there's a lull in conversation or nothing is going on, you'll be prompted as to who you'd like to talk to. The three you can choose to talk to during lunch are Maisie, Jada, and Steph. Who is present from lunch to lunch can and will vary. If Maisie is skipping school, for example, you won't be able to chat with her that day. Chatting during lunch will offer bonuses and gains to your relationships with these characters. Plus, you get to know them better. But there is a way to really maximize the potential of your free time during lunch. Remember how you've been reading and or watching TV before bed every night with Sid's evening free time? Well, that hasn't been for no reason. By now, you may have even finished the first season of Otherworld or the first book of Around the Galaxy. If that's the case, then you'll have the chance to have an in-depth discussion with either Maisie or Steph, respectively, about whichever you finished. During these unique conversations, you'll grow much closer to these characters, and their opinion of you can grow immensely.
These are guaranteed ways to raise your rankings with these girls, just by reading/watching and reporting back. Making progress to both on the other world and around the galaxy unlocks unique opportunities, or furthers certain roadblocks in relationships. So take these opportunities as often as you can. Not to mention, you can't start the next season or book with either Otherworld or Around the Galaxy until you report in to either of these two. When you finish a book or season, make sure to talk to either of these two at lunch ASAP. If whoever you choose doesn't want to have an in-depth discussion, Sid will chat to them about whatever is on his mind. This can have varying results depending on who he talks to and what is on his mind. And that about covers it. Now, I won't bother you again until absolutely necessary. Enjoy! Huh? What about Jada? Oh, don't worry about her. While she hasn't lent you anything to report back to her with, she's always making steady progress through the Master Lawyer games. She will often be waiting and ready to report to you. All you need to do is come to her about it. Your relationship with her can grow just as much as the others this way. That's all. For real. Have fun. Who should I try to talk to? After that little tutorial, who do we feel like talking to, everyone? I've been meaning to chat with someone else about Doomsday 3, honestly. It's such a good game. Or instead, did I finish anyone's book or show recently? Who should I talk to? Who indeed. We haven't finished Around the Galaxy or Otherworld at the moment, so I don't think we'll be reporting in. We'll just probably be having a leisurely chat with someone. Who would you guys like to see? I know what the audience vote usually leads to, but you know, I've still got to ask. I want to know, just in case. Hashtag Team Jada. One day that'll become a real hashtag and you'll all make me proud. Mix it up, go with Steph, Maisie, bit of Jada. Wow, it's actually pretty even. Alright, who has the funnest conversation? If I'm recalling the first Doomsday conversation, I think Steph ends up having a pretty positive one, so let's go for Steph. Oh, you're voting for Maisie now? Oh, okay. Maisie. Alright, we're talking to Maisie. It's happening. Ugh. I'm not finished with the current season of Otherworld, but I suppose I can just chat to Maisie about something else anyway. I gotta open my mouth. Hey City, I forgot to ask, do you make any new progress in Otherworld yet? It's like she's psychic. Oh, nothing worth noting, no. Sadly, that's not a conversation topic, sadly. Comes up pretty often, though, I have to say. Oh, boo. Well, what you been up to? Well, I was playing more Doomsday 3 last night. Right, the game we bought together for Albie. He seems to like it. Yeah, we talked about it on Facefile. I chatted with Maisie for a while. She was a little uninterested in the game, but she enjoyed talking about Albie together for a bit at least. Bring! And before you know it, lunch is over. Ugh, I don't want to go to class though. Jeez, how bad is photography? Well, all I do is scroll on my phone. How is it that bad then? Maisie groans. It's still boring. That might be your fault for choosing a bludge class. Well, we're off to class. Jade has packed her things and has joined the twins. Maisie, the hard-working student, yeah, ever tireless in her pursuit of academics and high grades. Jade has packed her things and joined the twins. With the art exhibition over, what do we do in class now? That's a good question. I don't remember a time before prepping for the damn exhibition. Tireless in her pursuit of slacking, yeah, absolutely. Bludge, such a great Aussie word, yeah. I'm glad I've opened the eyes of so many people around the world to the great parts of Australian culture, like bludge classes. Feel kinship, yep.
I don't remember a time before prepping for that damn exhibition. Well, we'll probably be doing free drawing or something while Mrs. Grunterberry wanders off to do something else. Ah, those were the days. It was fun doing nothing before all this exhibition stuff. The three of them wander off to the art building. Of course, it goes without saying that any mention of art class from henceforth in the game has Jada reacted differently. She either, you know, hangs out with you longer or walks off with the twins to art class, you know? Things change. Things don't go the same, you know? Anyway. Well, I better run grab my bass for music. See you guys later. As she turns to go, Maisie leaps on her with a hug. See you, Steffi. Yeah, see you guys too. Maisie lets go and Steph walks off towards the school building. See you. Maisie and I wander towards this building, chatting for a little bit. See you? Really? That's the best you had? Hey, come on. I even gave you a pretext to hug her. Come on, you gotta step it up, Sid. I know, I don't know. I freeze up. I'm awkward. What can I say? Maisie sighs. We stop at a staircase. It's just under 4 weeks till the dance, Sid. She gives me a quick hug, then let's go. Yeah, let's go. You gotta ask before then, at least. Maisie turns to go to the other direction to her class. Don't worry, I believe in you. She gives me a smile and a wink before leaving. I turn and go off to IT class. IT begins, passes by as I think some more about what Maisie lectured me about. The class ends and the last chunk of the school day commences. I sit in English, vaguely taking notes. It's a pretty quiet class today. I feel my phone buzz in my pocket. Yeah, why not? No one will notice if I check it. It's a new text message from Maisie. You catching the bus today? I have a favour to ask after school, by the way. You gotta come, lol, over to mine, though. I see the teacher look at me for a moment. I quickly stuff my phone back in my pocket. I'll reply after class. Class passes by at a crawl, like all last classes for the day. The clock strikes 3 and everyone hurries out of the English room. Week 7, Tuesday, afternoon. As I walk down the corridor, I go pull up my phone when I feel someone bump into me, emerging from another classroom. What? Oof. Thump. I steady myself as other people pass by me. However, it sounds like whoever bumped into me fell over. Oh, I'm so sorry. I turned to the open classroom door and slightly sprawled out on the floor with a book scattered to her side. Ouch. Steph! Of all the people to run into, had to be her? I feel like I'm in an anime cliche. But right now, I need some quick thinking. Apologize or help her up? What do we think? We try to be polite or, you know, respectful, I guess. I mean, they're both polite responses, really, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, at least. Did she have toast in her mouth? If only. Sadly, she wasn't in toast class. Be a gentleman and apologize. Alright, let's apologize. I feel this. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Steph. I didn't see you. No, it's okay. Steph picks up her book and inspects it briefly, as if to check for damage. Satisfied, she closes it and stands back up. Be an ass and leave. I think Sid could never possibly do that, unfortunately. Not if it comes to Steph. That's what I get for reading and walking. Bad habit of mine. I'm still sorry, I should have been paying attention. No, don't worry about it. This must have been fate anyway. I was gonna go look for you. Huh? Me? I had a favour to ask, but only if you're free this afternoon. Or some afternoon this week, at least. I don't want to interrupt any plans you might have with anyone. Oh, I haven't got anything set in stone yet. Well, I got permission to take the cello home for the first time in a while. But the case is really heavy and unwieldy. And it won't fit in my family's car. So I have to carry it all the way home, and I don't think I can carry it all by myself. Huh? It's a bit embarrassing to say out loud, but, could you help me carry it to my place? Oh. But I just want to stress that it doesn't have to be today. There's no rush. I just wanted to get some practice done at home. And ideally I'd like it at my place by the weekend to make the most of it. So, that is if you're happy to help me. I understand if you can't. This is my big chance. So, like the Persona cut-ins. I've been waiting for this moment. Yes or no? I'd be more than happy to. Really? That's awesome. Thank you so much. But like I said, it doesn't have to be today. I'm gonna go put some stuff away. You just message me in a bit if today's good for you. And I'll meet you by the music theater. Yeah. Cool. Steph and I awkwardly stand there for a moment. She laughs a little nervously. Well, I'll get moving then. Cool. I'll let you know. Thanks. She turns and disappears around a corner a distance away. Steph totally just approached me. For a favor, no less. Does she think I'm reliable, I wonder? But Maisie also asked me for my help. I wonder who I should help out this afternoon. I really want to take any chance I can get to impress Steph, but... Well, as Maisie might say, you should play it cool. She did say that it wasn't that urgent. I could let it go for a day or two. Before I can consider my next thought, my phone buzzes again. Jeez, Maisie, can't wait one sec. Oh. New notification from Jada. Hey, wanna come over and have that rematch in Mega Heroes vs. Game Dudes today? Excited face joystick emoji. The master can teach you some more techniques, strong arm emoji. If you're interested, meet me at the bike racks. Kitty munch face. I start making my way out of school. So many invitations to hang out. I swear there are some days when no one messages me after school. But of course it all comes at once today. Okay, well, I can only choose one. Who do I hang out with? Sid's in there, yeah. In the manual labor favor business. Alright, what do we think, people? What are we looking at? Who are we hanging out with? Are we helping with Maisie's favor? Playing video games with Jada? Or moving heavy instruments with Steph? The choices are never ending in LoveSick Darlings. Available now on Kickstarter. 18 hours left. I'm gonna see if the money went up. With how much left in the Kickstarter? With $7,600 in Australian raised. I'd love to hit 8,000 Australian. Wouldn't that be great, guys? Anyway. Well, Jada this time? Don't even think about it. Jada, my man. The call of the games is strong. Heavy instruments. She does need help. Maisie, of course. And Sid needs to earn his fedora and neckbeard. Does moving instruments earn him a fedora and neckbeard? Steph can wait one more day at least. Wow, it is a split crowd tonight. Or, well, this morning. It's tonight for many of you, or this afternoon for also many. He needs to help a lady in trouble. Yeah. You know what? That's fair enough. I don't think Sid can grow a neckbeard yet. He hasn't hit that stage of puberty. Or else she'll be unable to help herself, obviously. Right, of course. I think we need like a tiebreaker. This is so close. Jada, Maisie, or Steph? The chat can't decide. It seems more skewed towards Jada, but, you know, I'd like to hear... It's with you now, Dimitri. Oh, okay. Okay. It's with me? Okay. Whose first event do I like more? Maybe that's not a bad way to work it out. Let's go with... Alright, I'm just gonna go with the majority this time. And we're gonna go Jada. Actually, is there someone maybe I'd like to show off more? Everyone does the Jada route. Maybe I should show off the content in other people's. Alright, we're gonna do Steph. We're gonna be a good person and help her get that instrument moving. And maybe we'll unlock her other little hangouts while we're at it. Alright, well, she said by the end of the week, but as if I'm going to wait. I text Steph and tell her I could meet her at the music theatre. Awesome, I'm glad you can help me today, actually. We're going to help Steph, not do Steph. Okay, I'm sorry, phrasing, you're right. Do the route. That doesn't happen for a long time. No, there's no doing of other characters, not for a long time. No, you're a good self. I appreciate it, despite me giving you such short notice. I'll see you soon. I make my way to where I think the music theatre is. I'm not usually down at this end of the school. Deep breaths, Sid. Deep breaths. In and out. This isn't a big deal. You're just doing her a favour. You're just helping her carry the cello home. It's not like this is the first time you've hung out with her alone after school. Zolf is jumping to the next logical stuff. How else would she reward him other than with some of the... Oh boy. I have bad news for you as to what kind of game this is. You'll be fine. I turn the corner and find the entry to the theatre. It's a big space. Our school's famous for its music program, so it's naturally quite well presented. Even professional orchestras have performed here. One sec. Alright. As I make my way down the steps and past the seats, I see there are still people here on the seats and on stage, even though school's out. There's a few vaguely familiar kids adjusting their instruments and chatting or packing things away. I politely smile and nod to the people I recognize from my classes. ... I wonder if they even know who I am. Oh, hey Sid. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you again. Oh no, it's fine, I get lost in my own head sometimes. Yeah, I get that like that too. I guess that's why we ran into each other earlier. We weren't really paying attention, were we? I laughed nervously. Ugh, don't remind me, I'm still so embarrassed. Anyways, while I was waiting, I packed the cello up and it's all ready to go. Steph gives the case next to her a nice smack. Whoa, it's huge. That's what she said. No, now's not the time. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said I needed help carrying it. The case is at least half the size of Steph alone. She might generously lend him a cool book. Yeah! That's the only kind of reward one should ever expect from Steph. The case is at least half the size of Steph. Hopefully we don't need a third person or something. Thanks for the help out, by the way. Everyone's so busy in the afternoons. I wouldn't be able to take this home before Friday without your help. Of course, some custom dialogue for helping her out sooner than later. I really appreciate it. You actually do get more, positive points with Jada, the sooner with Steph, the sooner you help her out with this instrument business. So there you go. That's my little insider tip, little advice bit for you. I get it together, Sid. It's no problem, Steph. Happy to help. I'm gonna say it's no problem, Steph. That's good then. Anyways, Steph goes around to one side of the case and places her hand on the handle. Shall we get moving? Yeah. I go to the other side and grab the handle. Ready? Yep. Okay. As Steph lifts her side, I lift mine too. Oh, it's heavy. What the hell is in here? A pile of bricks? I try not to make my straining too obvious. Alright, we good? Steph seems to be doing okay. Yep. Alright, nice and slow. There is a sensitive musical instrument worth hundreds of dollars in here after all. No pressure.
Steph and I waddle through the school, delicately carrying the huge case through it. As we journey through some tight doorways, steps, and exits, it's a desperate struggle to keep the case safe. No, my left. Oh, right, sorry. Alright, we gotta back up through this doorway to keep going. What? Watch your step, I nearly tripped. Oh, thank you. Bump. Ouch. Oh, you okay? I'm fine, don't worry about me. A little concussion never hurt anyone. It's a surprisingly fun bonding experience, navigating the heavy box through the maze-like corridors. We avoid every staircase we can and use all the accessibility ramps. Eventually we are outside and free. We set the case down for a moment. Whew, that was harder than I remembered. Probably because you had me slowing you down. No, you're fine. I'm used to yelling and arguing with my mum or Tammy when lugging this thing around. You've been super helpful. Oh, we're not done yet. Now I've got to take it all the way home. All the way back to mine. Alright, let's do this. We grab both ends of the case and follow the footpath. So, what are you up to around the galaxy anyway? Oh, well, I just got up to the bit where Captain Zacharias... Steph and I get into an extensive discussion as to why Captain Zacharias is the coolest main character in any story ever. Should have swiped his shopping trolley from somewhere. That would be the Aussie way, it's true. I don't think there's no supermarket nearby the school, sadly. But they would if they could. She said some interesting facts about him. Along with Zacharias Beeblebrock's winky face, yeah. You know my inspiration. Along with some insights I never considered. She seemed really into it. We talked for ages about it. Oh, I haven't read much more yet. Oh, okay. But I'm liking what I've read. We talk about around the galaxy for a little bit, then just idly chatted. She insists on not spoiling things for me. Time passes as we carry the huge case back to hers. The conversation eventually slows down and we walk in a pleasant silence. Usually silences can feel super awkward, but for some reason it feels nice to just be in Steph's company. Or at least it would be if my arms weren't killing me. I don't know if anyone else has that, but you know how there's just people who you can just be quiet and, you know, just chill and like not have to like fill the air with conversation. Steph is very much like that. It's one of those, that's the kind of atmosphere I'm trying to capture with her little free time events at least. She doesn't need to always be talking or always engaging to like, what's the word? Be interesting to Sid at least. Because Maisie is the kind of person who literally can't stop talking and is like, no, I've always got to talk. I always have something to say. I've always something on my mind and everyone has to know it. Meanwhile, Jada is nervously non-stop talking because she wants to impress Sid so badly. But meanwhile, Steph is just very comfortable to be herself at all times. And I think that's what makes her theoretically so alluring to Sid. She isn't putting on a show or anything, you know. Anyway, we're more than halfway there, but I feel like my arm's going to cramp up. This thing is so heavy. Ugh. Shit, keep up a brave face. Don't let her know that you're secretly a weakling. Although, that's hardly a secret. Are you okay, Sid? Yeah. Are you sure? We can take a break. We can? Wait, no, I should consider carefully. Now that you mention it, a break would be good. No, I'm fine. I could go another 20 kilometers like this. What do we reckon, guys? Are we upfront with our weakness? Or do we try and persevere carrying the big, heavy instrument all the way to hers? It's not the biggest decision, I suppose, but it does affect, you know, this is, even in little ways, what she thinks can be affected by what you say. Persevere. Alright. I'm fine, I could go another 20 kilometers. No, I'm fine, I could, gasp, go another to 20 Ks like this, gasp. Who am I kidding? Come on, let's take a break. My arms are getting a bit sore, even if yours aren't. She's getting tired. She's hardly showing any pain or tiredness at all. Take a break, he isn't Iron Man. Just how good at keeping her cool is Steph.
Luckily, we're passing by a park. We set the case down in some nice grass. Bonus hardly. Did I actually have a typo? Is that weird? Am I being called out? Yep, that is a typo. Whoops, that is a bonus hardly. I'll go fix that. Whoopsie daisies. It's just that hardly showing, I guess, you know? We set the case down in some nice grass. Whew. We both sit at either side of the case. Also has to be a line I've read through before, so I missed it too. Well, what are you gonna do about it? It's okay. I take a deep breath and stretch. Yep, my arms really did need a break. I hear rustling from beside me. I turn and find Steph is laying in the grass, her body stretched out. Oh, don't mind me, just relaxing a little. Should I lie down too? Why not? It's a nice day. I stretch out and fall back into the grass too. See? It's nice, isn't it? And here we are. Here we have another CD. Oops. Here we have another CG. Didn't mean to bring up history. It's Steph and Sid. It's one of the few third-person CGs. A lot of them are first-person, so you know. Well, it's mostly nice. Yeah. But yeah, this is a CG. Another one by the great Fifi Oton. He's again, you guys should all know by now how great of an artist he is. But look at this. Isn't it nice? It's one of the few third-person CGs. Most of them are from Sid's perspective, but I thought it would be nice to kind of capture, I don't know, like a bird's eye view of these guys lying down and relaxing together. This CG is my main pick, says Marilla. Yes, it certainly is. The handiness of having Sid's face be viewable for once. But yeah, here they are, our two kiddos. Yeah, it's a nice little bit of artwork. It's a great picture. Well, compliments to the artist. Anyway, the grass is quite nice for this part of Australia. It's not quite American lawn luscious green, but it's surprisingly soft and nice. It's actually quite comfortable. Yeah. Steph stretches and yawns in her place in the grass. She's super cute. Without having much to say, we sit in silence here for a bit. Tammy and I used to come here to play all the time. We used to have a lot of fun at that crummy playground over there as kids. She would push me so high in that swing, I went flying so many times, but I never cared. I just loved being around her. This place was our only esque. Steph suddenly stops herself from finishing. What should I say? What were you gonna say? ... Do we probe or do we let sleeping dogs lie? What does the chat think? ... says Marilla. Marilla has spoken, and thus I shall do. Yeah, we had good times here is all. Nudge a bit. Uh-oh, too late, Zolf. You were too late. I'm so sorry. What should I say? Tammy sounds like a good big sister. Do you miss her? Well, you said nudge, ask. We'll do that now. Do you miss her when she's not here? Steph. ... You have no idea how much I miss her sometimes. She's the best. Sounds like she loves you a lot too. Well, you have a big sister too, don't you? You must know what it's like. I mean, yeah, I do. Technically. It's just... there are nearly 12 years between us. The age gap is so huge that she sometimes feels like a cousin who comes and visits more often, rather than an actual sister. By the time I was old enough to really get to know her, she was moving out at 18, after fighting with my mother. Sorry, didn't mean to say so much. No, I get it. Family drama. It happens. But yeah, I don't feel that close to her. Like I told you, she even has kids. I guess she just isn't the traditional idea of what a sibling is meant to be. Don't let that stop you though. Huh? I mean, you have different circumstances, but... And if she's so much older and with 2 kids, she's still your sister. Don't lose that relationship. Because you never know when she might be too far away to reach again. Steph looks away and gulps a little. Something is eating away at her, but I don't think I'm close enough to ask her what's going on. I don't want to overstep my bounds more than I should. The least I can do is be there for her. You're right. She is my one and only sister. And even if a dumb kid peed in my bed, I shouldn't let myself drift away from her. Wait, is that why? Because a kid peed in your bed? Well, I mean, I always felt distance, but I was mad when he did that. The smell wasn't gone for weeks. She wasn't even sorry. He's at that age where that happens. Well, don't put him in my bed then. Everyone tells me to get over it, but it was so gross. What? You're so funny, Sid. Huh? You're so real and upfront about some funny and bizarre things. I often enjoy my time with you. Huh? Steph sits up. Anyways, I'm all rested up. Time to get moving again. Right. She likes cutting me short sometimes, doesn't she? I sit up from the grass and gradually stand up. My arms are feeling a bit better. I should be alright till we get to Steph's house. Steph looks at me and freezes. Sid? Huh? How do I put it? Is it just me getting random little stalls on the stream at the moment? Is the stream lagging? Uh-oh. We're lagging? What is happening? Uh-oh. Is it my computer? Time to investigate. Okay, quick investigation. Pause. Whoop. I can't see what's going on. I'm gonna look through some settings. Don't mind me. Don't mind me one bit as I investigate what could be going wrong. In case it helps, I'm gonna quickly reload the game. This should not take long. I'll just quickly restart. I'm gonna restart. It's lagging for everyone. Okay. Is it audio or video or both? Is it just video or audio too? Yeah, I'm just refreshing everything. Well, there's enough people who, you know, said something happened. So I'm happy to restart it and see if all's okay. Bum bum bum. Alright, let's load up our save and see how we're going. Let me know if anything comes up again. Audio or otherwise. Maybe my internet connection sucks. I don't know. We're gonna keep trucking. It's the whole thing. Oh, good. It's not the game's fault, at least. Oh no, it's my internet, isn't it? Why, Australia? Why, Scott Morrison and Malcolm Turnbull, did you give me bad internet? Yeah, it's Australia's internet overheating. Yeah, it's probably on fire like the rest of the country. Have you guys seen the episode of IT Crowd where the internet is like a... what's it called? It's like a... what's it called? It's the episode of IT Crowd where that internet is like a box. And they bring it into work. I think Australia's internet box might be in the fires. Maybe that's what's happening. Alright, I'm going to cut the stream for a second and check my settings. Is that okay with everyone? Maybe that's the best thing to do? Or should I just see what happens? Should I just let things go for a bit? I don't know. Is it still dying? I tried adjusting some things. I don't know if that's enough. Alright, you know what? I'm going to keep playing. And if it lags again, and it's the stream, not the game or anything, just tell me right away, and then I'll just restart everything. We're gonna start fresh. We're gonna be like Thanos in Endgame, you know, he wanted to get rid of everything.